Hey everybody, hello. We're back in the motorcycle shed to continue the work on the luggage rack. So try to get it done today, but might be a part 3, we'll see. New additions is a drill press and just move stuff around. Still settling in here, but gonna put a fab table right here eventually. Anyways, let's get to it. So first I'm just gonna put up this piece of scrap stainless and just trace the outline of a gusset, and then I'll cut that out, and then I'll copy it and cut another one for the other side, and we'll get those welded in. So now I got it. Get my grinder, cut it out. I don't have any of the cool, expensive, fancy tools. I mean, this drill press is as fancy as I got. So, I need a luggage rack and don't feel like spending a lot of money on it. And just also want to demonstrate, you don't have to have a bunch of fancy tools and whatnot to make something for yourself, for your motorcycle. Just some very simple, basic tools, a grinder and a welder, of course, but, you don't need any of the fancy like lathes or any of that stuff. And when I start on my chopper project coming up, we'll get more into that. You'll see how much you can actually do without all that fancy equipment. But anyway, let's get this cut out. Listen to all these birds. Crazy. What are they doing? Where are they going? Oh, nobody knows. Got them both cut out. Now we're gonna clean them up, get the fit right on them, and then weld them in. Old bench grinder's kind of noisy. It was my grandfather's. He's been dead for 21 years, but it still works, so I still use it. Fitting in there pretty good, so I'm gonna go weld it in. So I got the gussets welded in. My apologies for not showing that process. Like I said, I don't have my fabrication table set up out here yet, so my welding machine's actually in the house, and it's just not set up for filming. So I should have this little shed workshop put together pretty soon, and future videos will show the actual welding process. But anyway, got the gussets in. Next, I'm gonna put in the cross members here. I'm gonna have to get a big clamp and squish it right here a little bit, because it's from the heat of welding, it's warped out a little bit. So bring that in, then I'll get the pieces for the actual luggage rack part cut, and then we'll weld those in. So I got the clamp on here. I'm just gonna take this speed square and get my measurement here. I got that. I'm gonna take it and mark it on the tubing and cut it and fit it in there. So that's fitting in there pretty nicely. I And get it back out. Ground a little radius in each end, just so it's going to be easier to weld going to that tubing. So I'm going to cut the rest of them, and then we'll get them welded in. Okay, so I got all 3 cut. They all have the little radius in them, so they sit nicely. Just to demonstrate what I'm talking about. See, they sit nicely. They kind of wrap around the other one. Makes it easier to weld, and just looks better overall. But get them spaced out evenly and welded in, and then on to the next step. All right, well, I got the cross members for the luggage rack part welded in. Next will be the extra support stanchion bracket things. They're going to bolt in here, and that will firm this up so it's not bouncing around, and give it the strength it needs to hold the luggage. And then we'll make the standoffs to keep the saddlebags out of the path of the swing arm, and it'll be done. But that's going to have to wait for another time because I am out of shielding gas for my little TIG welder. I had just barely enough to get those in there. So yeah, there's going to be a part 3. And then, you know, buff it all up, clean it all up, make it look nice and shiny, and it'll be done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Consider leaving a like or subscribe, all that good stuff.